Hey everyone! I'm doing a bullet journal based off of Pick Up Lemon. She inspired me to do this. I basically bought this bullet journal from Target. I will link it below. It was only $20. It have all the necessities you need, which is just basically paper and the little bullet points that go throughout the notebook. I love it. It have also the key points in the front, which I labeled based on what she wrote. And basically, you're going to get into the tasks, completes, migrate, notes, cancel, or important dates. It's up to you. Whatever works for you, you can go ahead and do that. I also labeled the dots, I will call them, and gave an overview for the full year. Basically, this is a minimal approach just to remember very important dates that you need for the year. And I also did by the month, which is January, and then I go more into detail by the day. You'll see how I plan it out in full for February. Let's get started. Get a ruler, a pencil, a pen, whatever you prefer that make this process enjoyable. I highly recommend because it is a long process, and I use red ink and also this pink highlighter. I randomly got this, I'm not sure from where, but it was a while back. Probably from Target, I don't remember. But basically use anything that you have at home, or you can go out and buy at Michael's, whichever you prefer. Also, I'm just color coding February, outlining it. First, we're going to do an overview for the month of February. This is optional. I prefer to do this because I'm in school, and for business, it's good for me to put in important dates that I have to oversee before I get into my day-to-day planning. So enjoy the music, sit back, and take notes. First tip is to make sure you have a calendar next to you, whether it's on your phone or a physical calendar, to make sure that you label this overview for the month correctly. I messed up on this once, and let me tell you, it's a lot of work to redo it, so make sure you get it right the first time. So here I'm just labeling from the 1st of the month all the way to the 29th. Showing some love for the 14th of February by adding some stickers, and this is the overview for the month. Now here we're going to do our emotional check-in, physical check-in, spiritual check-in. So I'm just writing this all out, and also adding a brain dump for business and personal. You can personalize this to whatever you prefer for mental health wise, where you can have somewhere to write for the month, and it's super easy to get to. I learned this also from the YouTube video that I watched from Pick Up Lemons. She's so cool, and this approach is something that is meaningful to me and I really use on a regular basis. I'm not an expert at making mine look super cute, so I'm just adding stickers, and this is how it looks. The overall mental check-in. You can just dump all your thoughts on here throughout the month, and you can also see where you can improve. Next, we have the habit tracker. I like this one. You don't have to do this. This is optional. But basically, it's just checking in for your fitness, meditation, sleep in for me specifically because I don't get a lot of sleep, school, and business. So you can use this however you want to keep track on what you're spending more time doing, what you're not spending more time doing. And this is very helpful to see how far you improve throughout the year. Also, I am thankful for on the other side of this paper, just basically giving my gratitude each day for 29 days. This is also optional, but I highly recommend it. It's really, really, really nice to try. I normally never add stickers. I usually keep it very minimal, but because it's Valentine's, I just wanted to spice things up. And here you go. This is for my tracker and tracking down my habits and being thankful throughout the month. Now getting into the weekly schedule. I usually do this week by week because my weeks change a lot with school and business. So do whatever you prefer. If your schedule is pretty consistent, you can do for the whole month. I'm just writing down Monday through Sunday, and I am starting late. I'm not adding in the first and the second because they fall on a Saturday, Sunday, and I just prefer to do it this way. So I'm just adding stickers and labeling it, and you can feel free to freehand this whole thing. That's what I did. You do your top 3 to-dos and also write down whatever you need to get done throughout the day. You can label this from AM, from when you wake up, all the way till PM when you go to bed. So feel free to freehand this what fits your schedule. That's why I like bullet journaling, because it gets to personalize it based on my preference. So here you go. This is what it looks like with my top 3 things, which is workout, school, and prayer, and also have a physical calendar just for the first and second. I'll jot down what I need to do. And this is what it looked like overall, guys. This is what it came out to be, and I'm proud of it. Please subscribe, like, comment, whatever you feel free to do. Feel free to use this overview, which is the month overview, mental check-in, habit tracker, gratitude, and also weekly schedule, just so you can have a guideline on how to do your bullet journal and if you want to personalize it. Thank you.